Are you a rebel for a good cause or not? Many personality types have a rebellious nature, which is far from bad. Rebellious people often get a bad rap. On the other hand, there's nothing wrong with being a rule follower who loves to stay within the boundaries. In modern culture, the rebel has come to stand for people who bring about change, are game changers, and force us to reconsider the status quo. And indeed, there's a renegade villain now and then, but happily, our world is not populated by superheroes. So, where do you fall on the spectrum of rebellion to obedience? Are you a rebel or do you obey? This video will talk about the most rebellious personality types. Find out if you are one of them. To learn more about human psychology, please subscribe to our channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy watching the video. Thanks for your love and support. Back to the video now. These 4 personality types best represent a rebellious attitude by forging new ground, opposing established authorities, or refusing to keep their opinions to themselves. Number 1, ENTP, a person who deviates from cultural conventions and lives and breathes unconventional. One-of-a-kind solutions and viewpoints is an ENTP, or the visionary. ENTPs don't search for widely used solutions to issues. They wish to forge their own path instead. Although ENTPs are open-minded and non-judgmental, they must remember that they enjoy disputing with others and are steadfast in their opinions. But they don't like how things are and rebel against convention and authority. Since their frustration with authority and perceptive viewpoint outweigh all other aspects of their employment and lifestyles, these types choose to be their own bosses. An ENTP won't think twice about joining in and providing their viewpoint if they overhear their supervisor discussing a contentious issue, even if it means risking their job. These people may also leave a job on principle. The job would quickly become intolerable if their manager does not offer them the freedom to use their creative abilities. Number 2, INTP. Since INTPs aren't very concerned with fitting in, their quest for the truth and creative thinking place them at the top of the rebelliousness scale. They challenge authority and tradition because of their distinctive way of thinking, capacity for idea generation, and aptitude for research methodology. In contrast, a traditionalist sees a tried-and-true method of accomplishing something, and INTP questions why a faster, more helpful way hasn't been used. It's challenging for the architect type to follow the rules when they can reach a result using a fresh, original style of thinking and experimenting, since they find connections where others do not. When it comes to welcoming others, INTPs struggle with closed-mindedness. In a heated argument about handling an issue, for example, an INTP will have trouble if the other person insists that their solution is the best, especially if the other person is a manager. Similarly, INTPs don't like being told what to do if they have a preferred approach that produces the same results. Number 3, ESTP. The dynamo ESTP is all about having fun. Therefore, when authority interferes with their goals, they'll act rebelliously. ESTPs are a prime candidate for the rebel nickname because of their tendency to get into mischief. ESTPs are excellent problem solvers who look for practical answers independently without consulting or following established practices. Even if the desired procedure requires additional steps, ESTPs seek efficiency and will use shortcuts. For instance, an ESTP won't present all of their work on paper in a math class. An ESTP will experience stifling rules on how employees should perform their jobs in the workplace because of this thinking. They will therefore adopt minor workarounds and rebel against bureaucracy as a result. Number 4, ISTP. ISTPs are not the first personality types to obey directions because they are happy to live their life on their own terms. Even when doing so puts others or the issue of authority in jeopardy, ISTPs enjoy acting on their whims and staying true to who they are. When someone tells an ISTP that they can't do anything, the ISTP will break any regulations necessary to prove the other person wrong. Additionally, ISTPs dislike unclear instructions and may revolt to express their displeasure. Above all else, an ISTP aspires to be a realist, an authentic individual seeking the truth even when it lies beneath the masks of others. Since ISTPs are straightforward, they occasionally irritate other people. But even though their ideals diverge significantly from those of most people, their drive to be unique gives them their rebellious edge. Additionally, they are innately skeptical of practically everything, including authorities and societal norms. Are you a rebel or do you obey? Do let us know in the comments section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.